Best 4K Projectors 2023. The best 4K projectors are still the way to go if you want the ultimate home theater experience. These technical marvels deliver a bigger impact while taking up less space than a huge TV that dominates your home. Number 1. JVC-DLANZ8. The JVC-DLANZ8 is the latest native 4K projector from the company, and unlike previous lamp-based generations, it uses a BLUS and laser light source. This results in brighter images, greater consistency, and a longer lifespan without compromising the black levels or increasing the fan noise. As a result, this excellent projector builds on JVC's existing strengths, expanding them in some areas and adding a host of new cutting-edge features in others. The NZ8 is also very expensive, although the pricing of JVC's new lineup is intended to reflect the comparative cost of 4K laser projectors from Sony. Interestingly, the NZ8 currently has no direct competitor. So if you want uncompromising performance, peerless HDR tone mapping, comprehensive features, and a high degree of future-proofing performance, this remarkable projector is in a class of its own. Number 2. Optima CinemaX P2. The Optima CinemaX P2 is unusually good-looking for a projector thanks to its stylish matte white finish, complementary gray fabric grille, and a peekaboo lens up top. But there's substance here too. It's built around a single-chip DLP 4K device that uses a laser light engine that results in pin-sharp pictures. No chance of any panel alignment issues here, and excellent color vibrancy, although we think it's actually a little less vibrant than its predecessor. But in the positive column, the P2's audio performance is top-notch. Each driver has its own 10W digital amp module, so that's a cumulative output of 40W. With the sonic chops of a large Bluetooth speaker, it's more than loud enough to disguise its operating noise, which is a low 26 dB. This isn't quite a cinephile-grade projector. However, we think that the convenient form factor and fantastic audio performance should be ample compensation. All are V2.0. There are also 2 USB ports, an optical digital audio output, Ethernet, and a 3.5mm audio jack output. As you might expect from an ultra-short throw projector, installation is stress-free. Unlike conventional projectors, the P2 can be positioned close to white wall or screen. Not quite flush, but as close as a standing TV would be. For many, this makes it a more achievable home cinema solution, not least because it doesn't require intrusive ceiling fixings. Number 3. Samsung The Premiere Projector. After more than a decade since its last home cinema projector, Samsung returned with an absolute cracker, the Premiere LS12000 projector. It's an ultra-short throw beamer that makes use of 4K HDR laser projection, and its 3-color laser removes the need for a color filter that enables the Premiere's 2800 lumens brightness to really shine, and it's capable of producing a very impressive 130-inch image. Pictures are punchy and colorful, and Samsung's support for the HDR10+ format adds scene-by-scene picture calibration in compatible films and TV shows. This projector also benefits from full implementation of Samsung's Smart TV operating system. It is expensive, but we think the Samsung is a knockout choice for those who can afford it. For everyone else, there's plenty of other great models. Considering the 2 Premiere models are the first home entertainment projector Samsung has released for over a decade, it's impressive to see how widely Samsung is distributing them across the world. It's a clear sign of Samsung's manufacturing and distribution might, and perhaps its confidence in its new creation. Number 4. BenQ TK700 Style. The BenQ TK700 Style is an excellent projector for gaming, but we think it's also a very good choice for TV and movies too. Although it's quite pricey for a projector of this specification if response times aren't important to you. It supports 4K at 60Hz with an unsurpassed 16 response time at that resolution, which is as low as response times get in a native 4K projector. If you want up to 120 inches of bright, crystal clear game on your wall or screen, this sets a new benchmark. You can also push to 120Hz if you're happy settling for HD output. What do those numbers mean in practice? It means a crisp 100-inch image with a smooth frame rate and utterly negligible input lag, with a 3000 lumens brightness and HDR support, as well as a couple of purpose-suited game modes. The display absolutely shines. With a PS5 and Xbox Series X out in the wild now, albeit still hard to find, this projector can actually take advantage of the new console generation's performance advantages. While 60Hz at 4K is impressive, the TK700 Style will also support 120Hz so long as you're happy to compromise on a 1008 output, and with 3 modes in the form of FPS, SPG, and RPG. The display can be optimized according to the type of action happening on screen. Number 5. Epson Pro Cinema LS12000. If you're looking to find one of the best 4K projectors out there, you don't have to look further than the Epson Pro Cinema LS12000. This machine is delivering powerful technology that shines an almost unbeatable image. It comes at a predictable high price, though, and Epson has gone all in on the picture side of the equation, leaving you to fend for yourself when it comes to video sources and audio. The LS12000 is a beefy, we're talking 50-pound laser projector with a 3LCD system inside. This combination provides a bright light source for both color and white output, powerful contrast, and no artifacts we could detect. It's an immaculate picture that doesn't struggle to overcome bright lighting conditions in a room and then can step up to simply blow us away when we turn out all the ambient light. There's a lot of flexibility for big rooms and even bigger rooms, though we would recommend going all out like this for a small space. This is a serious home theater projector. Number 6. Hisense PX1 Pro. The Hisense PX1 Pro is a brilliant ultra-short throw USD projector that manages to squeeze itself neatly in between some serious competition. It's no budget piece of home theater gear, but it does bring a meaningful upgrade over some pricier projectors and doesn't fall too short of the ones that it undercuts in price. Despite taking up just a small space on a shelf or media center, the Hisense PX1 Pro can beam a 90 to 130-inch picture using a triple laser light source. It's on the bright side at 2200 lumens, and its bright picture is wonderfully complemented by its color, which comes by way of 3 red, green, and blue lasers. Hisense's built-in speakers will do the job in a pinch, though they're easily beaten by even a modest soundbar. However, those speakers can still come in handy as the projector is easy to move around at just a hair over 20 pounds and can adjust focus for different setups, connect to Wi-Fi, and pull content through its Android TV. Number 7. Samsung the Freestyle. With the Freestyle, Samsung provides almost everything you need for a night of entertainment, bringing the smart TV experience to any surface it's aimed at. It offers access to all of your favorite streaming services, a powerful 360-degree built-in speaker with smart assistant support, and even mobile mirroring functionality. All you need to provide is a power source, either via a nearby wall socket or a compatible power bank and a Wi-Fi connection, or, failing that, a mobile hotspot. Approachability is key for mainstream acceptance of any new product, and Samsung has nailed this aspect with the Freestyle. Simply put, any projector which is ready to go within minutes of being taken out of the box is a triumph of design and engineering, and should be celebrated. That said, its execution isn't entirely flawless. Though the Freestyle's auto keystone feature worked well for the most part, it did have trouble registering the surface of our provided projector screen properly, leading to a skewed image that needed to be manually adjusted. Additionally, we weren't too keen on Samsung's updated Smart TV platform, which makes its debut on the Freestyle before rolling out to the rest of its 2022 range. It's not only sluggish, but also forces us to leave our content in order to perform simple tasks, like adjusting viewing modes.